Juice man, R&E, yeah, you know it. Yeah, you know it.
So you love me, Let me explain something to you.
It's nice to meet you, real good to see you. Don't say you love me, don't say I'ma keep. I know that you want me, can't resist either, but I must want before I deceive you. I'm not that type of guy that likes to fall in love. Yeah, it's been a year, but I ain't here for my last one. I'm looking for a bad chick to call me when she tryna fuck, and we can just smoke and keep it real and show no love. I never had a problem moving on once I put it in a song. Lock it up, play it out, and face facts. And even when we call out their name and pray on that, we all know that they ain't coming back. So don't tell me you love me and turn around and just leave me. Don't tell me you want me and turn around and don't need me. Don't tell me you love me and turn around and just leave me. Don't tell me you love me and turn around and don't need me. Yeah. Don't tell me you love me and turn around and just leave me. Don't tell me you love me and turn around and don't need me. Yeah. I wonder if she listens to my songs when she's sitting on alone. Yeah. I wonder if she listens to my songs when she's sitting on alone. Yeah. It's not that easy to reject love until you break down. You didn't make the cut, you looking all dumb. Your heart just went up. The sound of the rhythm woke your ass up. It told you get up on your feet, my nigga, you got this. Jump and do your thing and never sleep on your talent. Yeah, I know it hurt, but never run and say fuck it. Keep on making hits, your other fans gonna love it. I'd rather ride solo cause it is the best thing. It is what it is, it's gonna be okay. Cause if we do cross paths one day, I'm gonna sit you down and tell you to your face. Don't tell me you.
Alright, what's up? Coming back for that live stream. I'm going to open up some packs and I'm going to see if I can face someone online. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button on YouTube or hit that follow button on Mixer. Okay? And then hit the notification bell on YouTube so you get notified whenever I do another live stream or if I release another video. Alright, so let's go and get into opening up these packs. I got a couple of them. Let's get these Gatorades out. I already know what those are. Color speed, play rec. Yes, terrible man coverage. What's his zone? I run a lot of zone. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't sell that training place. I got 3 Ricky Whales. What? I didn't know that. Hold on. Let me upgrade him. Patricia, she texts back. She thought she was an awesome cook too. See, I'm getting Ricky Williams all the way to 92. Gotta keep upgrading Ray Lewis. 75. That's a big going pass. Team is just straight 80s. Let's see if I can beat anybody with this team. Come on, somebody. Oh, wow. Jag. That was a nice card to get right there. Can you hear me? I don't know if this guy can hear. I can see him talking. But I can't hear him.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Here's Blair Walsh now, about ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. First and 10, here's Vic. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. Randy Moss, 72 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Spins past him. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
A first carry for the Hall of Famer, Barry Sanders. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know the defenders are getting up off the ground, heaving a sigh of relief. They just helped Barry Sanders to a negative yard run. But Barry holds the NFL record for most carries for negative yardage. The all-time leader, 1,100.
Now Vic stripped. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So it should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Now on second down, this is good. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
Separate.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Fielded at the 33. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Nice work to get... Out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, let's go! Line. 300. On. Hey, 20. Eagle. Wait,
Vic now from the 50. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. Doug Marrone has made the call. His guys are going for it. Fourth down, Vic. Jordan Reed has it. And he spins past him and into space. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats, but really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Goes underneath for Bell. Touchdown, Jaguars. Le'Veon Bell, 37 yards, and the Jaguars add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 15 yards through the air and a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Well, there we see one reason why Bruce Smith was a first ballot Hall of Famer. As disruptive a defensive force as there ever was, 200 career sacks, 2 more than my college teammate Reggie White.
He was the #1 overall pick, Bruce Smith, back in '85, and part of course, those Bills teams that went to 4 consecutive Super Bowls. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, Newton. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. They're running with Gurley. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this.
Here we go. 20.
On first down, Newton. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Jags grab it. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Vic now after the fumble recovery. over the middle, complete. That's Bell. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Brandon, sometimes we give a lot of these running backs credit for being good receivers and all they catch are swings and screens. Le'Veon Bell's a full member of the passing game for the Pittsburgh Steelers, whether he's split out of the backfield or not.
But no doubt he can catch it, coming off a career-high 85 receptions in 2017. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now following the interception, here's Newton. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
20.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Newton, they'll roll him out right. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little tougher.
Exactly.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. A very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And some room to roam now. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Vic on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
If you're going to take a shot downfield, 2nd and 1 is a perfect time to do it. You figure you're going to be in heavy run defense, you should have good windows to throw it downfield.
And it looked like there was something there right after the snap, but the defense able to recover. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Vic operating on 1st down. Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. This will be the final play of the half. Vic, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this 1st half of play. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah. We'll
find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Back to the air, Newton on second down. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. The man they call Snacks, Damon Harrison. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Brad Wing now as he's on to punt for L.A. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Fielded just inside the 30. 21 yards. Well done on the return. First and 10. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
First down throw coming for Vic. He'll get this one off to Sanders. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
I know some people express surprise when Barry Sanders catches the football because his rushing numbers get most of the attention, but he also contributed in his career in the passing game like we just saw there.
Yeah, he had nearly 3,000 career receiving yards, and I think that gets overshadowed by the over 15,000 rushing yards that Mr. Sanders had. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Second down, Vic. A screen to Bell. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
On third down, Vic. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. but it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand, and it just whistles to the receiver.
And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. Second and goal from the 1. They'll throw again. Here's Vick. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third? And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Randy Moss, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Ware coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get it.
Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He took the contact and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
First down, Vick. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. A big one there for the Jags, 18 yards, first down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Vick now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10.
Next 24.
A give to Bell. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Vick with the incompletion there on third down. The Jaguars on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. This will be taken very short. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Another carry now for Gurley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Let's see who he got. Now, see, these are the reasons why I stopped playing Mud. Because these people right here that just get all these freaking players at the beginning of the game, and it's not even fun playing these dudes. Because you don't want to spend money on it. And these guys just spend money.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Hey, man. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello? Yeah. I just wanted to say, man, like, I haven't spent any money. I've just literally put in the time. I've been top 100 every week now.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he will lose yardage.
800K to a mil.
To the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's been 4 weeks.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up.
Yeah, I got a lot of free time, man. I work 3 days a week, 12-hour shifts.
Very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
They'll go again with Bell. And he's
it's shitty on PC because it's literally these kind of teams or
time for a break.
Or like just normal teams, but like it's just what it is. It's just what Mud is anyway.
The Jaguars on 3rd down.
No matter where you play, it's actually worse on console.
At this point. This is 3rd and 4. The give is to Bell. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Oh, pardon me. That play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't it?
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. A shotgun snap for Newton. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. J.J. Watt able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
There's more teams like this on Mud, I'm going to end up going to play regular head-to-head because it ain't fun playing with people that's...
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
Man, it took a long time just for that to finish. Alright, y'all just saw that game. Y'all tell me if it just takes time to get all those players up to 96, 95, 94. Y'all saw it. You got a lot of 90s players. Most of them look like they were training players. You know, I don't even see most of the MUT champions like Problem and all of them with that. And who else I watched the other day? Problem and the other guy who likes the Steelers. They were playing together. None of them had 90 maxed out players like that. So I don't know. And they do this Madden stuff for a living. And he said that he did like 12 hours. I don't think so. That's buying a whole bunch of cards and selling them to get them up that high. It's impossible. I mean, the game has only been out for like less than a month, right? Or a month? If y'all have some comments, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And go ahead and remember to subscribe to my channel. And hit that notification bell. And hope to see y'all later. Peace.